Alright, so we're going to be installing these Vogtland. I don't know how to say it. Don't hold me against it. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be opening these things. I haven't opened them yet. I really want to see what they look like. So, let's do it. What is this? Important. Please read before installing. Nope. These are really freaking nice. I cannot wait to put these in the car. It's supposed to drop the front an inch, just over an inch and a half, hopefully a little bit more. And then I think like an inch or so in the back. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see the differences after I get these installed. So, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get back into the video. Let's start putting the rears in. So if you guys remove this, it's going to allow the lower control arm to swing down a little bit. So this bolt right here is a 19 millimeter. This guy right here, 19 millimeter. And you're going to want to take that off, and it should drop down a little bit more. And then you're going to want to take your sway bar end links over here. You're going to want to take those off as well. I believe it is a 10, no, it looks like a 12 millimeter. But yeah, you're going to want to take those off too. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get this spring tensioner on here, and you're going to want to just start cranking her down until you can remove this spring. Because when if you notice how it dropped, I had this guy on here and tightened it a little bit so it wouldn't spring down as fast. Now that's a really good thing you should do. So I'm going to keep cranking on this, get the spring a little bit more compressed, and then hopefully be able to take it out. There we go. We got the big bitch out of there. Alright, now there's definitely some size comparison right here. That's quite a bit of difference. So what you're going to want to do now is, if you want to keep these things, if you want your car to ride a bit more comfortable, okay, these rubber things make it a little bit more cushiony for the springs. And if you don't want these, all it'll do is make your car that much lower. Now, I really like this color, and it's actually going to stand out inside here. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to put these in first. See that? I almost hit myself in the face with this thing. So this guy goes up here. There. This one goes down here. Look at that. I don't even need to compress them. That's how much lower this thing's gonna be. Putting a jack down here definitely helps a lot, because then you can line up your spring and everything, and then just jack this guy back up to where you can put your shock back into place. Your sway bar end link needs to go back in to the same hole it came out of. So if you keep using the jack from this point, you can actually just get it to go right down into its hole where it needs to go. Just like that, and it pops right into place. And then you want to take this 13 millimeter nut and put it back on. Just tighten her back down to snug. You guys are set to go. Alright, now that everything's bolted back down and in place, I'm going to grab the tire, put it on, lower it down, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so it's been about a week since I did the rear springs. As you can tell, I have a haircut. It's really short now. But yeah, we're gonna be moving on to the front springs today. It's been a week. This is my day off, so we're gonna do work. Oh dude, I hope I can get the jack out from under the car. Feels good. Forgot, can't use this hand. It hurts.
Now you can say I lifted 4,000 pounds. Wow, those springs.
How are we gonna do this? I got an idea. I'm gonna put my toolbox on the brake pedal. Here we go. It still move, but oh, come on. You know what, man? I'm gonna go in there and push on the brake pedal. My headlights won't work.
Trying to pop the hood?
Yeah. What's wrong with it? There we go.
This wasn't latched in all the way.
Oh. Gotta pop the hood. Get ready to take these 3 bolts out right here, so we can get the shock and spring whatever out through this way. Look how clean this shaft is.
That sounds so nasty.
Alright, gotta start taking things apart. So Zach was wondering why, or if I have power steering. Yes, I have it, but someone deleted it, so I don't have it. I'm gonna end up upgrading, I think I said this in one of the videos, dude. I'm gonna upgrade the steering rack to an E36. You won't be able to see it from there. It's like down in here under the car. But yeah, once I upgrade to that, I can actually get a little bit more angle along with my E46 lower control arms that I'm hopefully gonna get in the future. Okay, so on the back side of your brake caliper, there's like a 19 socket on the back. I'm gonna put it on there so you can remove the brake. Oh, this thing just comes out. God, that was really easy. I barely put any force into that. That one was in there a little bit more. So when you take this out, you don't want it to hang from the brake line itself. You want to actually hang it up with a zip tie. Because if you have it hanging on the brake line, you're going to have to bleed your brakes and whatnot, and it's just more annoying. So doing this will save you some time, maybe even money. Yo, this is my first time taking these off. I can probably see how freaking jacked up my brake pedal. Oh my god. There is so much meat left on those, dude. Look at that. Okay. They haven't removed this dust shield, man. But that's the only way to get to this freaking bolt to the tie rod out.
Where did you learn how to work on cars anyways?
Just like over time, I mean, I've always worked on cars with my dad and whatnot, so. And my uncle and whatnot, just working with them, learn a lot. And, you know, a lot of it's just common sense and like what you'd think it to do is right.
Mm-hmm. Now you gotta take off that thing in front of you. That, well, not that. Take that off now.
Oh no, I'm not going to take that off. I'm just going to spin this up to where I can actually get it onto the bolt. I don't want to take this off because there's a giant ass bolt in there that I don't have the right socket for. Seems how all this stuff's coming off very, very easy. I'm just going to use this. So, you want to see what I found? Definitely going to have to upgrade to those lower control arms a lot sooner. This lower ball joint, let's see if I can show you guys. See it moving around? That should not happen. So, definitely gonna have to upgrade here soon. What?
I'm like, it's broken.
It's broken.
It's broken.
Right here. That was an iPhone 6. I just bought this screen, by the way. Oh, that's hot. That's really hot. I just beat the shit out of it with a hammer after I threw it about 5 times. Look at that thing. Done. Battery just blew up and I didn't get it on film. Take this, oh, let's show them what I did. So I finally got this out and I mashed and bashed the living crap out of this. It's really warm from doing that. But I got it out, so this thing should be free and able to come out now. So all I'm gonna do is just remove these freaking 3 bolts. It's probably gonna fall. Oh no, it's still in there. She's out. Woo. Look at this ball joint, dude.
Oh my god.
Look at that thing. That is a considered a, what do you call it?
Broken.
A blown out ball joint. This is a spring tensioner, by the way, so that I can remove these ugly stock piece of craps. Broken free, just out. Out with the old, in with the new. Put that back on the way it should be. I finally got the amazingly looking new springs in. I don't know how to pronounce the name of them, or else I'd say so, but I don't know. So, now this done, we're gonna throw this one back in. This is what it looks like on the inside and whatnot. Look at them holes. Now we gotta put this guy back in. It's gonna be fun.
Even though it's broken.
Let's do it. Yeah, even though this thing is like all sloppy. Don't worry, I'm getting new lower control arms, so don't worry about this. Car's done. She's got all 4 lowering springs installed. I have the car up on jack stands right now because I gotta go and help one of my friends. I don't have time to put it down and like get a clip of it real quick. I literally have to go right now. I should have already left. But all 4 are installed. I'll show you. This guy right here. You can't see it, but it's in there somewhere. But you can see the front one right here. It's installed. Look at that. Nice and beautiful newness. In the next video, we're gonna be doing some more stuff to it. You guys know what to do. This is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.